Gloria is one of the first heroes that you unlock in T3 Arena. In this video, we shall be looking at 8 quick beginner tips that you can apply to make sure you're winning more games with this hero. And without wasting any time, let's get straight into the video. Tip number 1. Aim at the neck or slightly below the neck to land more critical shots. Gloria carries a powerful rifle which has some recoil to it, so aiming slightly below the head will allow you to land more critical shots. In addition, you can also reset your aim after every 4 or 5 shots, since the recoil from the gun continuously reduces your accuracy. Tip number 2. Stay as far away from the enemy as possible and stay close to walls and health packs. This allows you to easily do damage while remaining protected, and you can also easily heal up if needed. Tip number 3. Only use the shotgun when you are very close to the enemy. You should always try as much as possible to use your powerful assault rifle at all times, except when you're trying to run away or when you're facing an enemy at very close range. The shotgun has a lot of damage fall off and will only be effective in very close range battles. Tip number 4. Use Gloria's first ultimate unless you're playing with a team. Gloria's quicksand bomb is the better of her 2 ultimates, so I would advise you to only use her second ultimate when you're playing in a team, because that is how you get the maximum possible value out of this ultimate. Tip number 5. Pick to remain out of sight. The right hand pick is very effective on most heroes and will allow you to even hit enemies who cannot see you. Tip number 6. Have a manual fire button in case of invisible enemies. It is important to understand that your gun will not fire at invisible enemies or in situations when you cannot see the enemy. So having a manual fire button on your screen is important, especially against Ossas' active ability and Mac's second ultimate. Tip number 7. Jump around while you move across the map. This is important for all heroes because it makes it difficult for enemies to land critical shots while they attack you. And finally, tip number 8. Practice a lot to master this hero. The only way to master any hero is to play a lot of matches and expose yourself to different situations and enemies. If you found value in this video, here are 2 other videos on the channel that you might like.